Hello, Internet Hookah Pros and YouTube's like. Gnome here, and today we're going to be doing a very interesting review of Trifecta's Persian Melon. Persian Melon. What kind of melons grow in Persia? I should have probably looked that up before doing this review. But, seeing as I didn't, we're just going to go straight on into it. Out of the package, incredibly strong honeydew and cantaloupe smell. That ends there. It is incredibly strong and wonderful, but in the bowl, it presents something else. That's very hard to pick apart. And when I say something else, I mean something else in addition. It is still fantastically melons, but honeydew and cantaloupe, it's really difficult to separate them. They're seemingly very similar to my palate, and yet they're both in here, to me. Now, what I'm prefacing before that is hard to pick apart, hard to understand, is, essentially the Persianness, I assume. The spice. There is a spice kick, but it is very, very cooling and very, very smooth. Don't think of harsh when I say spice. I mean a soft yet very apparent spice. And the first spice that comes to mind that is relative to this is chai, I think. Yeah, chai. But there's a lot more. There's something woody, something smoky, musky, dark, delicious. Excuse me, palate cleanser. And when I say musky, I don't really refer to musk as you would expect it to be in perfume terminologies, because that's, I think, what most of us relate musk to, is that animal musk smell. Now, this is woodsy. Hold on. It's fresh. It's extremely fresh. There's mint in there, but it hides extremely well. I believe the mint is hiding in the honeydew. The honeydew's sweetness, which this flavor is not overly sweet, but it does have a sweet kick to it. The mint is hiding in the honeydew. It's not presenting itself as a standalone flavor, but is definitely lending a slightly menthol-ish coolness to everything. And when I say cool, I also mean fresh. That is the quintessential terminology, that is the word of the day. Pee Wee Herman's chair is going to lose its shit when I say fresh 20 times in this review, because if there was one word I could use to describe it, it would be that. It would be fresh. Refreshing, clearing, light, beautiful, and bright. But, to nail it down and try to figure out how to explain it. Whew. What is... Oh, excuse me. I let the sun shine on you there. Didn't mean to. Yeah, I know, funky angle tonight. I'm sitting on the floor because I like to. Now, it's got a very back of the throat, top of the palate hit. That's where most of the flavor seems to stick. Not because it's so sweet, but because it's so bright. It makes me think of a fruit salad where you've taken the honeydew and cantaloupe and a few mint sprigs and some chai and let it sit for a week. And it's that incorporated. It is so well blended that it's perplexing. Alright, I'm going to go in a weird direction here to help explain this. You know those little strawberry candies present themselves around Christmas for some reason, that are wrapped in a metallic red strawberry wrapper with green twist at either end? And they're got a crisp outside and they're a little bit gummy inside. I hope you do, because that's where my analogy's going. It tastes like that. If it was the two melons which I keep repeating about, and not jump out at you, and then wash it all with that fruit salad. Then you have an excellent imagination, and you know what I'm talking about. If you can't get all that, let me try a couple more times here to relevate the flavor in a more concise manner. Damn melony good. There, concise. Damn melony good. And I'm one of those people who, if I have a real cantaloupe, I'll eat like 4 bites of it and go, no, done. Can't take any more. This has taken away that element. I think it's the chai, and I'm very hesitant to say cinnamon. But if you can take away most of the cinnamon flavor from cinnamon mentally and leave the woodiness, that's there. That's kind of the darker flavor of spice. Excuse me for unprofessionally drinking more in this review than others, because I have to have a palate cleanser in order to figure out this complex, deep, strange, and beautiful flavor. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of cuts in this video because I'm stalling, stopping, and brain scratching quite a bit. It's just not enough to relate this to. Perhaps grape. That, I think, green grape. That's the underpinning mystery. Yes. So to be more concise and clear, hopefully, we've got honeydew, cantaloupe, chai and grape, and not really their mint as the blend. And then it's all washed together in a sweet, dark, and musky spice that is that. Can't identify. Brain fart. Well, I'm sure you're ready for this review to be over, because I've probably annoyed the piss out of you by going back and forth and saying the same thing over and over again with vague associations. So as far as accuracy goes, Persian melons. So accuracy, yeah. It's Persian? It's melon. Is it a Persian melon? I don't know. Maybe. Alright. Flavor itself, as in just how damn good it is. For me, not being the kind of individual who will eat melon on a regular basis, this has got to be a 9.76. Hugely up there. really strongly recommended. If you like melon, you're going to die for this. This is beautiful. If you don't like melon much, try it anyway. Quality of the smoke, you've seen it. It's big, poofy, white, crisp, and lovely. So, in summary, it's crisp, bright, and fresh. And it is Persian melon. Alrighty, until next bowl, hopefully I can be a little more clear in my descriptions.